All right, so I look at today's trade. If we look here at this is the higher time frame. It's on bar replay mode, and this is the 11 a.m. candle close. So really, what my focus was this morning was looking at this was our most displacive fair value gap. Until we closed through here, I was still going to be bearish. As you can see, it's the same thing on NQ on the 15 minute. While we did leave this bullish 15 minute, we were still operating inside a very, very bearish price action. So the trade I took was, again, I'm looking for the most bearish asset in the AM session. While overall NQ is more bearish on the macro, we were starting to show individual candle closes that ES was rolling over to be the more bearish asset. So what I was looking for here then was we had this 5 minute fair value gap. As you can see, we closed through with strength, and I set a limit order inside of here. So I got tagged to the point, and honestly, once we started moving away with this level of displacement, and it actually looked quite good even here on NQ. We came up, took this 5 minute fair value gap, and it looks like we're about to roll over and displace lower. So I just didn't want anything to do with this. Typically, I wouldn't. But it was this candle here. Yeah. So even with this candle, I didn't want to see price come back up and revisit this area. And a big reason, I was like, for me going into a trade like this, I need to have a compelling draw. And the draw for me was this. If you look over here, we have these two relative equal lows here with a large unfilled gap on regular trading hours. So at this point, I was BE, and thank God I was, because right there, price aggressively turned around. And honestly, like, this is a trade I would have taken if this is outside my trading hours. Right now we're almost about 11:30. I typically finish at around 11:15. So the trade didn't work out. I managed my risk really well. Typically I don't like adjusting my trades, but this is a day I'll do it, mainly because I was getting in later in my session where probability reduces for me. It was a Monday, and we were also seeing NQ starting to show some bullish posture. So I wasn't like, while this draw was quite compelling, this is one of those trades that when it starts going your direction, you do want, and you have you've got a good area that will invalidate the trade, which was above this candle wick on the 5 minute. It was a responsible place to bring my stop, and no, I was wrong. Well, yeah, we could have taken these lows, come back up. I didn't want to be a part of that. That would have told me we would have just been going back into sideways seek and destroy action, which I didn't want to be a part of anyway. So yeah, it was a well managed trade. How are we doing now? Yeah, so we're starting to see some reversal here. Again, if we close through this 15 minute fair value gap, I'd be a lot more interested in going long. So there's that 15 minute, and we just closed through it. So yeah, like, I think really what you'd be looking at now is these three equal highs up here in Asia. But saying that, we are still in a downtrend. We could easily roll over. This is not a trade I'd be going near. And we also have Besson speaking at 2 p.m. So I think until we get some more clarity from him about where the market's going, I would not be getting involved in price action this afternoon.